Hello Lynxers, it's Dark Lynx 108. Welcome back to Minecraft. And in this episode, first episode, we're going to be starting the 6th installment of Untold Stories, Horrifeye. Let's see how this will turn out. It's 1.14.4 as you can see. And 1.14 is the first version that I had my custom music packs. Nah, it's not custom. Yeah, my custom resource packs on, as you can see. So let's see what happens in Horrifeye. Data packs. We have Insta thingies. By Insta thingies, I mean Insta Starbucks music. Anyways, I don't know if I actually changed this. Yeah, I did change the 15. Yeah, there's the Horrifeye logo. There are clouds in my image. Hold on. I want to turn those off briefly so I can take a picture of this. There we go. And now we're going to do the seed as well. Ah, of course! That's helpful, isn't it? I've done that. Yeah, that seed was there for Nightmare Realm before. That was the seed used for Nightmare Realm. Okay. Please don't be like Ogre on Kit and actually read this crucial info. General map settings. This map is brutal. If you're a new player, feel free to turn Keep Inventory on for each at a time. Click on the option inside the activity. Well, that's easy. If you want to change any setting, be sure to take this book with you. Did we not change ours? No. I will turn on Keep Inventory. At least it tells me. Only because, according to one of the people I have, and by people, messages I've gotten on from like 3 years ago at this point, for someone making a list of the superhouse, I'm not really a list. This is the equivalent of Nightmare Realm, which would also explain why the seed is that. So, because Nightmare Realm also used that seed. Welcome to Story 6, Horrifeye. Now we're playing peaceful. Finally complete the monument by finding colored ender eyes and putting them on the pedestals. Don't craft ender eyes. Every color of ender eye has a specific slot in the monument. Don't put an eye in the wrong slot. No commands, cheats, mods that give you unfair advantage. Don't move ender chests in the areas. Moving them around the monument's fine. This map has 12 bonus objectives in the form of music discs with music by Crinkles. Okay. So we have custom music as well. This is one of the first data pack based maps because it's for 1.14. These can be found in secret puzzle rooms throughout the map. Please don't use discs from creepers. Check out Crinkles on that link, which probably doesn't work anymore. Food gives health directly. Most food gives equal amounts of vanilla food points. That's obvious. As hunger is obsolete, there's infinite sprint except for sprint stepping on soul sand. Mob spawning, this is new. The types of mobs that spawn naturally are altered. Expect mobs to become more difficult as the map progresses, both spawners and natural spawns. You have a tough ride. English language must be set to English, as menus are customized won't work otherwise. The clouds should be turned off. Well, if they tell me to turn them off, because most of them don't, I'll turn them off. Brightness of 50% is recommended. Mr. Death Counter. There I am. And it's dark. Now. Survival progress. We got coarse dirt. Stone brick slabs. Okay, I see. I kind of need to move fast because if this is like Nightmare Realm, this whole thing is a trap. Ooh, there's a... Well, hang on a minute. I'm gonna take the entire chest with me. I'm not gonna try opening it. There we go. We got golden boots. I'll probably take like some of these torches with me too. Got dark quick. I don't know if we need to go that way or we need to go this way. I guess it's this way. Away. Ah. I got an arrow, 2 arrows in that. Yeah, trap immediately. Area Dead Man's Path, but there's also something over here that looks kind of suspicious. Looks very suspicious. Okay. More golden boots. 3. Oh, we got more bread. Didn't even notice I got bread. 19 torches and a feather. Which probably, I mean, I guess is a weapon of some kind? So I'll put it there. Let's go up then. Now we can take a look around here too. We got a dungeon over there. I see zombies over there. There's stuff below me, including cobwebs, so if I could land down there if I wanted to. The volcano, which is probably the highest end dungeon is. This is Oxide AC. These are different textured things. Path goes further up and then goes to the left as well. Okay. What's up here? Oh no, a zombie. Oh boy. Hi. I can't even get rid of the spawn. I don't have a pickaxe. There's a wooden sword. And I'm pretty sure these are slabs. Well, those are stairs. But these are slabs, so I can't mine any of this yet. Yep. Oh. Are these slabs? These are also slabs. Hi. Not much we can do there. Oh, Blade of the Master Nail Sage. Horrifeye. Oh. Wait, that's not gonna help much. Because it has enchantments that aren't useful for a sword, and it has 1 damage. Hi. Did all these guys say, wow, there's a lot of guys down here. Why are there so many guys? Ah. The bonehead. Okay. That works. Alright. A spider just died. Okay, so got a stick. Great. This looks like a village of some kind. Oh, it didn't move as much as I thought it would. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is of course the 6th map in the Render XR Untold Story series. Stone bricks, but still slabs. Oh, here's some actual wood! Hello! The root of it all. Wood. I got one piece of wood, which is not helpful. Here's another piece. Okay. So I got 2 pieces of wood. Birch logs. I'm gonna ignore that. Hi. That's fine. Oh boy. Level 6. Hi. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. That, I think, is a trap. I'm gonna ignore that. I need to make my way over there somehow. Because I'm pretty sure touching that is going to result in a trap. Yeah, see, look at that. Tripwire hook. Hooked up to TNT, I think, on the ground. We've got an axe. We've got 4 iron nuggets and another piece of bread. Charcoal, really? Okay. Well, I'll take the other chest. Yeah, see, there we go. The feather's actually kind of more useful than this, than the sword, to be honest. So I'm gonna use the feather. Also, yeah, oh, that's a big hole. Hi. I think that just dropped rotten flesh. Why do they keep doing that? Make spiders drop the rotten fleshes. The rotten fleshes, yeah, that makes sense. 3 pieces of wood now. Is that it? I mean, I'm expecting this map to not have many resources because it's like Nightmare Realm again. I'm always getting to the situation where there's always like, I only go through like 6 maps before going through another Nightmare Realm. And this is Render XR's version. which means it's actually going to be kind of decent. I have 2 chests, so I don't need to make that, but we'll make a crafting table. Hello. Getting worked up! I don't have 1... Actually, I can make more sticks. You know, I'm going to use all my wood on 2 pickaxes. Yep, that's a good idea. I'm sure that was a good idea. I'm sure this is not going to backfire. That tree looks important because not only is it a tree, there's flowers all around it. So I need to head there, and it's probably gonna be a trap because of how Nightmare Realm is, and therefore how this is. Yeah, if the map gives me the option of using keep inventory without me having to like hack it in, then I'll utilize it in game without cutting. That looks like a monument to me. So I guess we're heading down here. A zombie just spawned from a long-range spawner. Yeah, look how long-range these spawners are. Also, there we go. Goodbye. I'm sure this isn't a trap in any way, and there's a whole section down there. Oh, not everything is trapped, you know. Okay, well, I couldn't be so sure because, yeah, of how Nightmare Realm is. Everything is gonna be a trap, is my ideology going into this. Because that's kind of how this works. Can I climb these yet without having... Yeah, I can. They don't make noise yet. But I can climb them now. Completion progress. Yeah, I can see that. Hello, Mr. Monument. Word of caution. Don't build on the inner eyes-shaped platforms. And that thing, yeah, I wasn't going to. And then there is some sort of thing down here. And eyes are found in cages like the one below. Oh, hey. Speaking of, that's the first one, I'm guessing. How did... Yeah, a noob, by the way, teaching... yeah. How to teach a noob who's playing the hardest CTM map where everything is. Also, this is familiar because Map Rec 1 had this, but we only have one piece of the map. Horrifeye by Randox Hour. Well, there's a here's a much easier image I can utilize. There we go. Filler maps. Okay. I don't know why I would need that. Here's the ender eyes that I need. So, in no particular order, encourage blocks 5,000. Oh, this thing. Yep. Yeah, in no particular order, we have Orchid, Violet, Navy, Royal, Azure, Teal, and a chest. Which at the moment I'm going to put away that, because that's not helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna have my base, like, probably next to this chest. Yeah, there you go. So we have a spawn point even. So we'll just put everything in here. We got blocks. And yeah, let's put the bed down and sleep in said bed. Still doesn't reset set the spawn point yet. Until without sleeping in it, which is interesting. Oak signs, and then yeah, okay. I don't have any good stone yet. Yeah, I do have more wood, so there we go, wood. Anyways, continuing on with this, we have olive, mantis, khaki, gold, coral, and crimson. We're going to assume crimson is the highest ender here. Right. People being idiots of what's happening outside. But yeah, so the idea is, yeah, so this is definitely a unique monument setup so far. Because prior to this point, I've had to use either special crystals, which are just stained concrete, or wool, which is the most common still, or music discs. But here it's ender eyes, and they're all in different colors that you don't normally see, like orchid and violet and navy and royal and azure and teal, which like half of these are all blue shades. So like, what? Blue or shades of blue, or yeah. Just so you know, the area ahead is still Dead Man's Path. Okay. We have a city in the sky, which is interesting. The void, which means nothing spawns out here. There's a small desert. For some reason, I want to look at. I want to see this back up close, or closer. Looks like we're gonna have bridging involved. Now take a look at the small desert. Why is there a desert? We just did this in the last map. This exact desert with this exact color scheme. It just looks different because we have the newer textures now. Okay. Why did that play? That was weird. There's nothing under here, is there? Ew. Looks like a big pit, is what I'm looking at. Yeah, there's definitely something here, but I'm not sure where this takes me or how far down it goes. Which means typical 3x3 vertical shaft building a thing down to see if there's a dead end, if there's a floor. Oops. It looks like there's a floor. Damn it. Whoa, don't do that. Yeah, okay, there it is, yeah. Floor! There's some sort of dungeon here. This is apparently cyan terracotta. This definitely doesn't look like cyan terracotta now, does it? Go further down there, evidently. So this takes me somewhere. Okay. But I don't think I have the resources at the moment to actually go down there. Look how many enemies there are over there. Look at them. I see, like, slimes, which means that's a slime trunk or a swamp biome. Creepers, skeletons, and zombies. And as I saw slime fall into the void. Okay, so evidently there's more stuff over there. And now let's go take a look at the rest of Dead Man's Path, I suppose. Although I'm kind of out of torches. What? Oh. Do. Suspicious. Okay, torches. We got weapons. Many weapons. Bowls for some reason. And then we have a shovel. I'll take the shovel. And I guess like the axe too. And I have no space in my inventory already. I don't need... Okay, half of these I don't need. Like, I don't need slabs. Oh, yeah. There's more signs. 1.14 and we're still using signs instead of books to say, hey, what are we doing? Hey, creepers. What if you died right now and lost all your stuff? How would we be able to recover? You should probably not have everything nice with you at once. Just saying. Yeah, because this is... Yeah, I can tell. Because there's creeper spawners underneath me. Yeah, there they are. Hello! Whoa. Ow. Okay, this is fine. Duh. I'm gonna use up the rest of the coarse dirt. Here comes Mr. Skeleton, or in this case, Mr. Bonehead. There's fire here. Blip. I see coal. But I also see a creeper and more things I have to make a jump for, which is unfortunate. That's an enderman. Hi. Meanwhile, let's get some coal, I suppose. Some coal. And more zombies. Goodbye. Okay. And what's up here? Other than 2 creepers! Ow. That is indeed a cave. Cave noises. But I don't see anything else here. Ow! Oh, okay. Slimes are dropping from up there. That's interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next time, still getting started here in Horrifeye. So thank you, Lynx, as watching me play some Untold Story 6 Horrifeye. I will see you, Lynx, later.